Hey guys, Gemma from ASD Rocks. Nicole Ashton, you are a lifesaver. Seriously, if I had not put that post up about Beau, turning 18 soon, I wouldn't have known that I needed to nominate myself as his plan manager and also his payment nominee. Now, I called NDIS this morning because we're all aware of how long they take to do everything, and spoke to them after whatever, and guess what? Oh, where's that light coming from? And guess what? You can't just get onto a portal. You can't just go onto the website. You can't just anything. You have to go into an NDIS. I didn't even know there were NDIS places to go into. So I know I'm going to have to get the 2 forms. I'm going to try and fill them out while I'm there. It's 1:30. I also have to be back in time for Beau for his sports physiology. Now, I'm told by this guy from the NDIS that it could take a couple of weeks. I simply absolutely assume that they are going to want 100 points of ID, blood, urine, everything. Well, that's fine. I can provide that for me. But all I've got is Beau's birth certificate, because he doesn't have a license. He's not 18 yet, so he doesn't have a proof of age card. I don't know what to do. They said, take him down and get him to nominate you. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, you're from the NDIS, right? Are you even familiar with autism? That would just absolutely freak him out. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I know the forms I need to get. I'm hoping that all of my points of ID plus his birth certificate, plus the fact that I'm currently, I guess, the person on there. But, if you hadn't have said it, I wouldn't have known it. Now, why wouldn't the NDIS send you something via email or whatever and say, hey, really important thing to note, you are now, as of when your child turns 18, you will not be able to access their, anything at all. And I'm right in the middle of freaking AAT, NDIS, court case. I just got contacted, by the way, from a lawyer by an advocate group, who's asked me to send all of my evidence in. So I'm absolutely thrilled. He only works on a Wednesday and a Friday, but you know what? I don't care. I do not care. The fact that I have a lawyer, I'm hoping, is going to make this a hell of a lot easier, because the AAT person said, I'm going to put you on top of the list. But I hadn't heard anything. I told them I'd tried contacting Legal Aid. I'd spoken to 3 different advocacy companies. They were all like, yeah, we can tell you what to expect, but we're absolutely fully booked. I'm fucked. They're fully booked. And so I am hot-tailing it down to the local NDIS I didn't even know what to expect. I didn't even know there was an NDIS. Like, you know, I knew there used to be Medicare and Centrelink and whatever, but no, you cannot get the plan nominee or the payment nominee or nomination form online. You have to. So anyone who's got a 17-year-old, do it ASAP. Like, if I had known, I seriously, I would have had this done and organized. I just think it's really poor that this is, you know, like I said, had I not mentioned this, you know, just like, oh my gosh, it was so spare of the moment. It was so, I was just like, oh, can't believe he's going to be turning 18 soon. And yeah, thank you so much for letting me know that, because I had no idea. In fact, I haven't even read any other comments. I've basically spent my entire time freaking out, just going, oh my God, you know, on the phone to NDIS this morning and now rushing out. So, hurrah. ASD rocks today. It is the weight of the rocks that, or it's going to have me like rocking in a corner, that kind of rocks, because oh, I'm so annoyed. Why can't they just inform you and make it easier? And now with the announcement that they're upping how difficult it's going to be to get, like, they're upping the criteria. Now, if I'm struggling to get the proper funding for Beau from NDIS, who was diagnosed at 2, non-verbal, severely impacted, went to Southern Autistic School, not that they give a shit about your history, clearly, but if I'm having difficulty and I've had to take them to the AAT and they're upping their criteria, this is going to be very, very, very difficult for a lot of people, and I anticipate seeing a lot of people losing their funding. So guys, and I'll post the little thing that I found out from the government. Okay, I'll go so you can see it, because that one, thank goodness, like I said, that one, thank goodness I'm there. I'm already taking them to court. But if this was like later, everyone's screwed. We'd be screwed. All right, apparently I'm supposed to be here. There's no parking. That's awesome. Oh, except for this one. ASD rocks, guys.